So due to inclement weather and a possible tornado warning, the whole entire state of Florida is closed down. We were supposed to go to a zoo today where my brother works, but I don't think that's gonna happen. What do you think?
Nope.
Welcome to Destin, Florida. Actually, we're just about 30 minutes west of Destin right now in a small coastal town of Navarre. And we're gonna be here for a couple days. So we're gonna check out Navarre, see what the beaches look like, and we're gonna go into Destin and check out that town. Come along. So we're staying here at the Spring Hill Suites in Navarre, and we noticed when we came in last night, the elevator takes you up and the lobby's on the first floor. So the ground floor, there's nothing down here. And then we were walking up and down the street in town and noticed all the houses are also elevated. Coastal town, you gotta be elevated in case of the hurricanes and, rain and wind and storm surges. So now we know what.
Oh yeah, get him and get your mouth, yeah. Oh, yummy.
Oh, little tiny baby. Oh,
You remember you used to have goats?
yeah, I remember.
And they grow.
Do you recognize
Look at the baby. How old's that one?
7 months.
7 months. Look at him just eyeballing us.
Front.
Now you can tell how big, small the baby is. Oh gosh, look at his tongue. That was sick.
That's Kenya. That's one that predicted.
Oh, here come the other.
Whoa, hi guys.
That's Kenya.
Hungry?
That boy was big, yeah.
Yeah.
She's cool. Kenya's really cool.
Oh, you almost got your face.
That was weird.
Yep, you're definitely a turkey vulture. That doesn't surprise me.
Okay,
You're not a king vulture.
Now I gotta.
Come on, get in there. No, Dad, get in there. See what you got. You bet you're a turkey vulture too.
I'm a bald eagle, dude.
Oh, dang. No, you're not.
Okay, put your head in
You're
the
not.
middle, buddy.
Yep, king vulture.
I'm a king vulture. What were you?
Turkey vulture.
Turkey vulture?
Yeah.
They'll open their mouth, like you say open, they'll open, and you just take it and throw it in their mouth. This here, that's Kaboko, that's our male, and this is Cleo.
So I just take my hand,
Gosh, just look at him.
open your mouth.
Yep.
Oh,
boy.
crazy.
Yep, just take it, throw it in. She, if we don't keep feeding her, she will leave. So you gotta keep feeding her. Otherwise she's gonna, yeah, you gotta tell her how to what she is. Go feed her.
Okay, open your mouth. I'll give you more.
Hi, we don't leave.
Chewing that.
She's got, so she'll go down and chew.
Yeah.
Tongue coming out.
Don't
So you gotta say open, Mom. Open.
Open.
Open your mouth.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Oh, look at that mouth.
I have no idea. I was guessing.
They are.
Oh my gosh, you see that, man?
Goodness. Look
Hey,
at
good to see you.
Hi.
Why don't you just come and say hi?
Very good about it.
Oh, you got attention.
That's a little baby one.
Whoa, you guys are fast. Now you're mean. I'm not giving you any.
Maybe it's kneecap. What's your?
Hey, she's coming back over there.
After feeding the animals at the Gulf Breeze Zoo, we decided it was time to feed ourselves. We drove to Pensacola Beach and found crabs. This beachside restaurant had generous servings and great seafood. Seating is mostly outside, so dress appropriately. As you can see from our trip so far, we haven't enjoyed the warm, sunny weather that Florida is known for. It has been very cold and very windy, hence the red flag warnings along the coastline. Later that night, we drove to Destin to experience the famous boardwalk, and of course have a margarita at Margaritaville. Rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. And something interesting we found is that you can bring in your own catch, they'll cook it for you, and charge you $21.99 to eat it. It was near closing time and their off-season, so the place was completely empty. The bartender told us if we come back in a few weeks when the spring breaks begin, it will be absolutely packed. Good morning from Destin, Florida. Actually, we're just outside of Destin, in the Sandestin, Miramar Beach area, just east of Destin, and coming to you live this morning from a treehouse. So if you're looking for a place to stay, if you're coming down to visit Destin and you don't want to be in the hustle and bustle of the craziness of the town that it can become in the spring and summertime, this is a perfect area. It's a golf course community. There's 4 golf courses here. It's gated, so there's a little security shack out front, and I believe they said there's 8 condo buildings, and then our hotel. It's the only hotel, Hotel Effie, that's here in this area. There's this wharf, called Baytown Village. All kinds of shops, little knick-knack shops and clothing stores. There's restaurants, cafes, places to grab a drink. Beautiful, beautiful area down here. Nice and quiet. We saw security guards walking around, so you can feel totally safe being here. It's absolutely gorgeous here.
All kinds of stores, restaurants, cantinas, bars, saloons.
Chairs everywhere to sit.
Beautiful views of the water.
Ice cream, smoothie.
Oh,
Smoothie
yeah.
and pineapple.
This place has got everything that you could possibly need. And if you've got a yacht, you can park it out here in the marina. That's really odd that they would build a treehouse just out here in the middle of the bay.
Dang, that is so cool. Look at this.
Babe, I am looking at it.
Whoa. That is crazy.
Yeah, they built a treehouse right around this big giant tree. It actually goes up even higher.
Yeah.
You can climb up there?
Why not? That was really cool. There's that big tree.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I want to see what the view is like up here. I don't understand why they did this. So, I'm now on top of the tree house, and there's a little bit of a view.
Look at that tree. Look up.
Hey, what are you doing down there?
Look at this, all the moss hanging in the tree. So it's still early in the morning here, but we've seen a lot of senior citizens walking around. So this isn't really a party place. So if you're looking for a party place, this wouldn't be the one to go to. Stay along Navarre Beach or in Destin, the towers that are right along the beach line. This is just a nice laid back area, very quiet, which is really something Jason and I enjoy.
Perfect for retirees. This
Yeah.
is definitely a retiree type spot. I'm sure that people come in, some young folks, like I said, they have things for kids and stuff here, but this is really meant more of a really cool retirement place. All right, so that ends our trip to Florida/Georgia/Florida/Georgia. Anyway, yeah, so we're heading out today. Hotel Effie, where we stayed, beautiful resort. Kind of talked about a little bit of the wharf area and the bay, and just a beautiful spot to stay if you're looking to be somewhat close to Destin. It's probably 20 minutes or so to downtown, maybe
25 minutes.
maybe half hour down to the actual boardwalk of Destin. That area just gets so crowded, especially during the spring and summer and what have you. So if you want to get away from all the hustle and bustle and just go somewhere a little bit more quiet, then this wharf area where the Hotel Effie is fantastic for that. We just got a really good deal on the hotel for staying in February. Normally, other parts of the year, it's very expensive. I think it's like the only 5-star resort in this area, but we paid $150 a night or something. It was nothing compared to what it would be normally. And then on the beginning of our stay, we got to stay down in Navarre at the Spring Hill Suites, I think it was, right?
Yes. Yep.
That was right on the ocean, so that was awesome. A couple little bars around there, and then a little town Navarre. That's where my brother lives, so it was cool to be really close to those guys. I was hoping when we picked this resort that we were going to be closer to the airport. We actually ended up being further away from the airport, so we got about a $50 Uber ride to get to the airport. So keep that in mind if you're looking to stay or fly into the Fort Walton Destin Airport. This resort's about 45 minutes away. So,
And while they have shuttle service, it's not shuttle to the airport.
Yeah.
It's just shuttle in town to the beaches.
yeah, so went up to Georgia and got to rent a VRBO there. That was awesome because we got the whole family together. We had 11 people that stayed there, and that was a beautiful VRBO. It was almost like an old haunted house. It was kind of cool. It was old, what do you call that style? Colonial?
Yeah.
Colonial style. And that was right on the river. And they had a dock, and that was awesome.
Here in Florida, we swim with the gators.
Oh, and one more quick thing too. So my brother is a zookeeper at the Gulf Breeze Zoo. So if you're ever down in this area in Navarre, there's the Gulf Breeze Zoo. Really cool zoo if you ever want to check that out. Just look for the really bearded guy. That's my brother, and just give him a bunch of crap. We got to get behind the scenes with some hippos, some giraffes, just an awesome. And he was there just to kind of tour us around, so that was really cool. Give a rundown of our quick little trip.
All right, so we flew out of Oregon to Georgia to Florida. Then we drove to Georgia for the rehearsal dinner. Drove back to Florida because the VRBO was in Florida. Drove back to Georgia for the wedding. Drove back to Florida for the VRBO. And then we're flying from Florida to Georgia today and then back home. So been back and forth between these two states
Not
quite a
quite
few times.
Not quite a vacation by any means. It was more for the wedding.
Right.
But that was insane. So we're just on the Georgia borderline or Georgia Florida line. So of course it's not as bad as we're making it out to be, but there was a lot of driving involved this week. So be glad to not be having to do that much anymore, except for the 50-minute drive back to the airport. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.
See ya.
So when you come to the Destin Fort Walton Airport, you don't have to wait very long. In fact, you don't have to wait at all.